I was talking to this 20-year-old the other day. He's telling me this, back in the day. What? Can't say back in the day if you're under the age of 30. You know why? Because you're still living in your fucking day. It's like back in the day, Facebook was so hard to use. Are you kidding me? Back in the day, I took a course in college called the internet. Which I failed. Because I forgot to bring my telephone cord to my fucking exam. Remember dial-up? What the hell were we thinking? On the computer, someone picks up the phone. Hang up the phone, John, download porn. It's gonna take me 6 hours. I can't wait till I'm horny. That's what you have to do when you're a guy. You have to wait till you're horny. You have to plan your horniness. You have to press download, then go to work for 8 hours. Come back and it's all ready for you. It's like you made crock pot porno. So this kid's watching porno on his cell phone. I'm like, damn, man, that's so easy. Back in the day, we had to go to the video store. And the back of the video store, where the saloon doors were. You had to dress up as somebody else. Walk in and see my dad, holy shit. He's wearing my jacket, I'm wearing his. I feel sorry for the kids in the late 1800s, because that was when porno films were created. The late 1800s, they had to wait till their parents went to sleep, set up a projector machine, use a wooden crank handle, like, come on. And they had to read that shit, because it was silent films, right? Oh. Squirt.
Interracial too. Like, I never felt like I was dating a white guy ever, real talk, until I had to go to the beach with his family. I was like, oh, that's how we different. White European people go on the beach, let me tell y'all something. They go prepared, okay? They had sandwiches, organic teas, cigarettes, cheeses, lotions, furniture, tents for little white babies. What the fuck? Did you know they made tents for little white babies? I had no idea. That baby in a tent screaming, wah, wah. I was like, your baby gonna be okay. People are looking at me on the beach like I'm the Jamaican nanny. I'm like, no, bitch. No, boo-boo. I pay my taxes in other ways, okay? Shit, this ain't the help. I'm not like, you is kind, you is important, you is special. Oh. No. Hashtag no thank you. But white European people go on the beach, they go so prepared. Like, my people are Caribbean, all right? We go to the beach with rum and condoms. That is it. Maybe condoms, I don't even know. There's a lot of us, we don't look alike. For real, and I love his family, but like Holland is such an old country, they don't even know they're sounding racist half the time. Like every night when me and my man go to bed, he's like, are you ready to go to the master's bedroom? I'm like, what the fuck you just say? Sorry, are you trying to unchain my Django right now? What the fuck is going on?
Side note. I am aware that it's the lioness, not the lion, that does the hunting, but let's pretend that that lion was like a bachelor and hadn't met his wife yet. Okay, so we got all the zoologist questions out of the way. So I will stand up here, and perhaps other women in your life that you consider strong will stand in front of you and tell you, be strong, do it your way, be tough. And it's one thing to say that, and for a lot of women, it's very difficult to live that when everything that we're taught tells us the opposite. Every movie we've seen since we were little girls has an opposite message. In movies, it's not the strong girl, the funny girl, the brave girl, the smart girl, the loud girl, the opinionated girl who gets the hot guy. No, girls like me get like fucking Steve Zahn and Jonah Hill. Like that's what... But she is funny and he looks funny and they'll fuck funny and they'll appreciate each other's souls. And it's always the quiet girl, right? The new girl that gets like Channing Tatum. It's always the girl that doesn't realize how beautiful she is. The girl that isn't funny, isn't opinionated. The subtext of that message is, that's right, girls. Men don't like a lippy woman, so zip it, hottie. Because it's always that. It's always the girl that doesn't know she's hot. Which, by the way, that Hollywood archetype bullshit. Okay? It's bullshit. Because you fucking know when you're hot. No one's walking around like, what do I do with these giant tits and thin legs? How did I get in this Victoria's Secret catwalk? I'm choking on my silky hair. Like, you know. And we keep seeing the same story over and over. It's about the girl that's unsure of herself, and a guy sees through it, and then she realizes how beautiful she is when she takes off her glasses. Like, it's the same thing. It's always the girl. She's like, I don't know if I should go out. And the girls that are outgoing, that maybe enjoy their bodies, are confident, are like, let's go out. I don't know. I should stay home. I've never left the house before. We're taking you out. Let's go drink. Let's go dance. I should stay in. I should stay in and study. We're 35. What are you fucking talking about? Let's go. Walk into the nightclub. All the girls that are confident are dancing. They're having fun, right? They're like, hey, Channing Tatum. He's like, later, hookers. I want her. All the girls throwing, her. Cut to our hero. She's just sitting there in a corner. Just maybe she wore like board shorts to the club. She has no idea. All right, she's reading a book. Maybe she has brown hair, whatever. Before you get all offended at that, look at all of our eyebrows. We all have brown hair. Okay. Maybe not you, I don't know. Don't see any pure Norwegians here, okay? This joke isn't about shaming that type of woman. This joke is not about that. Whatever kind of woman you are, you're quiet, you're fat, you're small, you're big, you're tall, you're loud, you don't know much, you got a gill, whatever kind of woman you are right. That's it. Whatever you've chosen to be, whatever you want to be, you are correct in being that as long as you're happy. My point to you is if you are the shy type, if you are the wallflower, if you are the shrinking violet, if you are another floral metaphor that has to do with being an introvert, my point to you is that you don't want the guy who wants you because of that energy. A man who wants a woman because she looks scared is a sexual predator. Okay? All these girls that he could hit on, he picks the one that's like shivering like a wet chihuahua. Like a nervous street urchin just in a corner, putting out all kinds of no vibes. You don't want the guy that walks up and is like, excuse me, I couldn't help but notice you look terrified.
There's a way you can tell Asians apart from other Asians. It's by their accent, and only if they have accents. Out of all the Asians, Koreans are the easiest, because when a Korean person talks, they sound like they've been smoking weed all day. Like right before they talk, just... Koreans sound like Asian ghosts. My best friend growing up was Korean. I remember the first time I went to his house, his dad yelled from upstairs. I thought the fucking house was haunted. Swear to God, right when I walked in. I was like, what the fuck was that? I was like, that's my dad. He just wants to know if you're hungry. You can do that with any Asian. Vietnamese. What? I haven't even done anything yet. Vietnamese. I love Vietnamese people. I love you. You're the smallest of the Asians. You're smaller. But I will tell you this, don't fuck with Vietnamese people. They will fight anybody. Those little fuckers will fight they don't give a shit. I don't care how strong you are. They will fight you. They will run up to you and say shit. That's their little feet. I had one run up to me at the end of the show. Hey, dude, what you say to me like that, dude? They talk real fast. You know they talk that fast. They talk like that real fast, like, dude, what you say to me like that, dude?
An Englishman, a Welshman, and a Pakistani. Yes, weren't expecting that, were you? That's my favourite bit of the joke, to be honest. The tension, which is suddenly palpable in the room when I mention the third member. of that little gathering. I will mention the chap who told me this joke, I didn't know him terribly well. He had already uttered the immortal phrase, "Some of my best friends are black," which is rarely a sign of an untroubled conscience. And I did have to point out to him that Labradors don't count. But as it happened, I think he was in the clear on this one. Anyway, you be the judge. 3 men, English, Welsh, Pakistani. These 3 congregate one morning, innocently enough, in the maternity ward of their local hospital to collect their newborn sons. The mood is one of joyous anticipation, from which we may reasonably deduce that they are first-time fathers. But a note of bitterness there for serial parents. However, this mood, fragile as it is shattered prematurely when they are informed by the doctor in charge, or more likely some sort of middle management lackey who is siphoning funds away from frontline services, but be that as it may, they are informed that there has been a bit of a mix-up at the hospital and he can no longer say with any certainty whose son is whose. Now, you or I in this situation, I imagine, would probably return home and inform our legal representatives and begin a costly and time-consuming but ultimately profitable suit against this hospital for gross professional misconduct. At the very least, you would demand a DNA test be conducted in order to establish paternity. But this being a joke, the 3 men agree to sort it out between them. The Englishman goes in first, as is his right. According to strict alphabetical order, at the very least, let us say. The Englishman goes in first and emerges a moment later with what is quite clearly, even to the medically untrained eye, the Pakistani child. The Pakistani gentleman says as much, and the Englishman says, "Well, I'm sorry, mate, but one of those 2 in there is Welsh, and I'm not taking any chances."